Black America has been under pressure since before America was America. We've survived slavery, segregation, and somebody trying to convince us mayo is seasoning. We've been tested so many times, we could teach a master class in survival and charge tuition. But the Trump era, oh, that's a different flavor of foolishness. It's not just America coming for us. It's folks from across the ocean, across the border, and sometimes across the street, all apparently in a group chat we weren't invited to. And it exposed a lot within the immigrant community, like people who thought they had permanent VIP passes, suddenly realizing their ticket expired.
By the time the sun sets tomorrow evening, the invasion of our borders will have come to a halt, and all the illegal border trespassers will in some form or another be on their way back home.
Suddenly, everybody's got something to say about Black America. Some of it's political, some of it's petty, and some of it sounds like it was pulled straight from the How to Be Anti-Black Starter Kit, now available in bulk at Costco.
My place. You are a slave. Look at you, a dog. A dog, you living on kiosks, living on people's stocks money and coming here and giving.
Man.
Get your and go get yourself a job. Bitch. All of you guys, you are
Bitch.
Yeah.
All of you guys, you bitch.
Yeah. Get out. Get out. Get out of my place.
Get out your place.
I'm not gonna get you.
And a lot of that extra loud hate, let's be honest, it started when Trump's deportation crackdowns hit the Hispanic community hard.
They used us.
ICE was snatching people up like Pokemon, families were getting split, and instead of aiming all that smoke at the system, some folks went full Karen and said, you know who's the real problem? Those people minding their business, eating ribs in the backyard.
When in doubt, point the blacks out. When in doubt, point the blacks out.
What we've seen, so let me
what
tell
are
you.
violent people doing?
Okay, so last night when I talked to the sheriff, he had told me the situation in Paramount was under control, that the people that were peacefully protest have left. The situation was now across the street into the Compton area, and this was the unruly folks, that Saturday night crowd, the people that were there to actually protest immigration were gone.
Right.
That's okay. I'm gonna pop you right now because you're taking up my focus.
We know overnight the Adidas store, a jewelry store, Apple store, shoe palace, a dispensary, not just one but two, and a pharmacy have been broken into and looted.
They're looting. You guys, they're looting.
Because between police brutality protests and perfecting the art of barbecue sauce,
smoked maple bourbon barbecue sauce on the planet, and you won't believe how easy this is to make. Ketchup is always the base for most barbecue sauces. Pour in some apple juice, apple cider vinegar, your favorite bourbon, W sauce, maple syrup. Always use dark molasses, smoked paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper. Whisk everything until fully combined. Taste and adjust if needed, but trust me, you won't need to. Close the lid and smoke at 225 degrees for about 45 minutes. Let it cool, and then you're done. Man, Picasso.
We somehow found time to build 2,000 miles of fencing. Then there's the diaspora. Not all, but enough to notice. Moving weird. Acting like the Black American experience is some kind of throne to conquer. That our culture, our history, our struggle is just an unclaimed crown waiting for the right tribe to take it. Like they're auditioning for Game of Thrones Civil Rights Edition.
One thing and one thing only that African people care about, including me myself. I come to your country. I don't care where it is. I am here to make money. That's just the sad reality. But it is the reality. Me as myself, when I went to Nairobi, when I lived in Kenya, I went to take. When I went to South Africa, I went to take. When I went to Dubai, I went to take. I did not go to build the countries. Because in my country where I come from, I am poor and I left my country because there is nothing for me to do. I didn't see any ways of getting rich in my country, so I decided to come to other countries to do something for myself. So unfortunately, I can't tell my African American brothers and sisters that when African people come to America, expect them to build with you. No, we're here to take. We are here to take. The American government, like right now, it's welcoming immigrants like nobody's business. Every African person who is in a dire situation or who sees there's an opportunity for me to get a green card, they will do whatever it takes to come to America, knowing very well that the government right now is prioritizing foreigners instead of its own people, which is not my fault. My own business is to come there and grab whatever I can. And if your government is supporting me to take as much as I can, who am I to refuse? Who doesn't want to live in America? So don't be surprised when you see these African men or African women get with older men or older women just to get the green card. That is what we do because we are in a dire situation in our countries. So we are running away to come to your country so we can have a better life because, I mean, who does not know about the American dream? And then if we come and then Joe Biden pampers us, and forgets that he has Democrats to take care of, it's none of our business. That's the reality. That's the reality. When we come there, don't expect us to build America for who? You have a lot we are here to take. That's the truth. And I know I might sound arrogant, but I'm not a person who sugarcoats the truth.
Some of y'all flew in, unpacked your bags, and immediately thought, wow, this whole 400 years of pain and resilience thing, I could do that better. As if being on a Delta flight for 8 hours somehow preps you for centuries of systemic racism. Really, the most racism you faced before you got here was probably the customs line at JFK.
We were told by American Airlines staff that our stroller, the same stroller we've gate checked without issue on Southwest and United, had to be dropped off at baggage. No empathy, no compromise, just refusal. But what broke us wasn't just the grueling walk through TSA with heavy children in our arms. It was watching as white families in the same line were allowed to keep their strollers. Same setup, same flight process, different treatment. We were told our stroller was different. The only difference is the color of our skin. We pleaded, we explained, we even showed prior gate check tags. But these 3 white women at the counter didn't flinch. They looked us in the eye as our babies slept soundly, and still they said no. To every parent of color, to every mother, to every father, this is a warning. American Airlines didn't just inconvenience us, they humiliated us. They reminded us that in their eyes, our struggle, our fatigue, our humanity didn't matter. We will not be silent. We will not let this slide. Discrimination, especially one that makes babies suffer, should never be a part of flying. And as long as American Airlines chooses to turn compassion into cruelty, families like mine will take our love, our money, and our dignity elsewhere. Please share this, tag them, let them know we are done.
And instead of linking arms and saying, we're in this together, you get folks treating Black American culture like it's the last PS5 on the shelf. Must have it, must claim it, and definitely must not give credit to the people who built it.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
But here's the thing. We've seen worse. The blueprint for surviving pressure is in our DNA. We don't just endure, we remix the oppression, drop it over a beat, and make the whole world dance to it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Jazz.
What you said?
Don't you come back no more.
You can't mean that.
Don't you come back no more.
After all our sacrifice.
Hip hop.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty.
The civil rights movement.
Fight the power, stay free. Fight the power. Fight the power.
By any means necessary.
Even the cookout playlist is a political act at this point. One wrong song and you might cause an international incident. These aren't just ribs. This is resistance with extra sauce.
Hit it.
The danger, burnout. You can't run a marathon while dodging bullets, memes, and unsolicited diaspora think pieces on Twitter. And when the spotlight's this bright, every internal tension, colorism, class divides, generational drama becomes another crack for outsiders to slide into like a bad DM. They want us tired, distracted, and arguing over side dishes because a united Black America is terrifying to the status quo.
All right, so on my Facebook, I had sparked this conversation about what sugar go in. And I said sugar go in grits, which it does, and sugar go in spaghettis, which I agree to.
Good morning. Sugar going grits. That is all.
Yo, where you at? Hey, what's up? What you doing?
Hey.
What you doing?
Making some grits.
Oh yeah. Hey, don't forget. Don't put no sugar. Don't put no sugar in them grits now.
Too late. Already done it.
Say what? Why did you do that, man? You know, I don't know what you and your family come with that country ass shit. Put sugar in grits. You don't put sugar in grits.
We was raised like that. I put
Yeah,
it
but
in
y'all
my
was raised
beans,
country
I
as
put it
hell.
in my rice.
You don't put what? I don't give a damn what you Mississippi motherfuckers. That shit is crazy. You don't put sugar in no. I don't know where y'all get that from. Where people get that shit from?
Well, make your own damn grits.
Well, I make my own grits, but that's crazy as hell, man. You put sugar, y'all put sugar in greens and beans, and that don't make sense. Y'all up north, we don't do no shit like that up north, man. I don't know where you old country, you and your country ass daddy and them, man, your sister and them, all them country motherfuckers, man.
That's good South eating.
Yeah, okay, good South eating, but I tell you what, don't put no sugar. I don't want that. That shit is crazy.
All right.
Yeah, all right. That's it. I don't want it.
And yet, we keep moving, we keep laughing, and we keep creating a culture so influential that even our haters are cosplaying as us for free.
And quite frankly, he's very mad. We're going to try to find out why.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I just don't understand why you so mad.
Me no question. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. They driving around in hot cars. You know what I'm saying? They got bitches. They got all that shit. I got John Blaze shit, and they not recognizing. They not saying I recognize. And fuck is that? Who is you to be asking me questions?
That's not just resilience. That's cultural dominance.
Don't hurt yourself. 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 Squat. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Let me see you shake. Let me see you move. Let me see you bounce. Let me see you move. Go.
Head, shoulders, knees, twerk. Head, shoulders, knees, twerk. Head, shoulders, knees, twerk. Go to work. Go to.
With a side of petty.
This stuff is starting now. This stuff is starting now. Now ice.
The irony? The same people throwing shade are the ones Googling how to make collard greens at 2 a.m. and calling it a cultural exchange. So can Black America handle the pressure? We already are. We've been handling pressure since day one, from the chains to the ballot box, from the struggle in the streets to the culture in the clubs. Pressure is what forged us, sharpened us, and made us unbreakable. We've been carrying this weight so long, it's basically part of the family now. And here's something to think about. For one, deportation is something we only hear about, not something we experience. So when the heat gets turned up on others, some folks get real loud trying to redirect the fire.
Espérate, no, güey. No, espérate. Espérate, me voy a dejar, pero 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 espérate.
And two, we all know how Game of Thrones ended. The rightful heirs remain on top. The throne wasn't up for grabs, no matter how many pretenders showed up talking big.
Shame.
But here's the real question. When that pressure finally turns into power, when all this endurance turns into influence, will the rest of the world be ready? Because make no mistake, this isn't just about survival anymore. It's about thriving on our terms, changing the game so thoroughly that everyone else has to learn the new rules. We're not just holding it down, we're raising the roof. And trust me, when that roof goes up, it's going to be so loud, so vibrant, that nobody will be able to ignore the party. The culture, the history, the genius is not just a chapter in a book anymore. It's the whole damn story, front and center.
Where you said that you talk about native blacks. And so that clearly sounds as if you are delineating native blacks versus someone that comes here from Bermuda or Jamaica or wherever they may they may come from that is black.
That's right.
The purpose of that is what? Because on the surface it would be like, hey, everybody here that's black gets treated a certain way. Why are you making that delineation?
That is an excellent point. You know why? Because you see, those people coming in from Jamaica or coming in from Africa, they have not been treated like black folk in this country. That's the first thing. And secondly, historically, they haven't had those historical experiences. They come in here voluntarily. When they come in here, they bring some cultural aspects from Africa. They can go back anytime they want. But the black people in this country have been exceptional people. Nobody's been mistreated, maltreated like them. Black folk are exceptional. They're the only people that came here forcefully, one. Two, they're the only people that denied their humanity. Three, they were the only people denied a right to enjoy the fruits of their labor. Four, they were the only people denied the right to participate in government. Five, they were the only people denied the right to vote. Six, they were the only people denied the right to have an education. Seven, they were the only people denied the right to have a business. Eight, they were the only people that participated in every war that this country has had since its founding, but whose mother country has never been against this country. All those immigrants come from countries where they fought America, and they came in. And there's seven, that they are the oldest and most patriotic people in the country. Not the Confederates in the South. They're not the most patriotic people waving the Confederate flag. The most patriotic people in this country are black people, native blacks, because you see 99% of all those blacks have been direct descendants of slaves. They've been here before 99% of all the other people ever arrived in this country. They are special people. And because they are special people, they need to be recognized, appreciated, and reparated for what they've done in this country and building this country. They're the ones that built the bridges, the roads, cut the timber, the trees, and cleared the land, raised the tobacco, cotton, indigo. They're the people that fought to raise in every war to protect this country. The people coming from Africa or coming from Jamaica didn't. They came here voluntarily. And the most important point on this is if you lump them with black folk, then you give the dominant white society a justification to say we don't owe black folk anything. Mm-hmm. Because you see, the blackness black people's blackness is more than just color. It is their heritage, it's their history, it's their code of conduct, and more importantly, it is their badge of honor, and it symbolizes the indebtedness that this country has to them. This country does not have an indebtedness to people coming from Africa. Mm-hmm. They only have an indebtedness to people coming in from the Bahamas. Mm-hmm. If you lump black folk in there, you deprive black folk of the benefit, the debt that's owed them. Don't do that.
And no, you can't take a to-go plate. This feast, it's exclusive. You want in? You gotta bring your own ribs and respect.
A little family fun.
I shot me in the nuts, and now I'm losing a ball. Surgery is tomorrow.